Does your souvenir photography operation not perform as well as you think it should? Do you encounter problems and wonder if you're fixing the wrong thing? You're not alone, and I've been down that road myself. I've made countless mistakes. I'm Secrease with Souvenir Photography Advisors, and in this video, I'm going to share the framework we developed to fix broken photo operations, align team, and improve revenue without guesswork. It's called the GAPPS framework, and you can start using it today. Now here's what you're going to learn. Why success often feels random, even with a great deal of effort. The 5 core areas every photo operation must align, and how to use this framework to evaluate your own team and results. Because if you're not improving each month, you are already losing revenue, guest satisfaction, and repeat visits. So let's talk about some symptoms you may be seeing right now in your own souvenir photo ops. You might have capturing plenty of guest photos, but they're not converting them to sales. Performance varies wildly from one day to the next, or even next shift to shift. Guests seem uninterested or worse, uncomfortable. You're training, but it's not sticking. And teams are trying, but they're not aligned or improving. These aren't isolated problems. They're symptoms of a fragmented photo operation, and they almost always trace back to one of the 5 GAPPS pillars. So, in every successful photo operation I've ever worked with, knowing what to fix first was always the most impactful and essential. That is why we created the GAPPS framework. It connects the 5 key areas that drive both guest satisfaction and revenue. If one of these breaks down, everything else suffers. But when they're aligned, results flow naturally. So what is the framework? The GAPPS framework is built on a guest-centric, first principles approach to souvenir photography. That means we don't just copy what other successful operations do. We break down souvenir photography ops down to their core elements and understand what actually drives guest behavior and business results for your specific attraction. Now, this downloadable overview introduces you to the 5 fundamental pillars every single successful souvenir photo operation needs. We break them down into the 5 core pillars in order of impact. We start with guests, approach, photography, presentation, and lastly, sales. And it's no accident that guests come first, because the truth of the matter is, no matter how great your photos look, how incredible your offers are, if your team doesn't connect with your guest, they'll never get the opportunity to sell them anything. So this downloadable overview doesn't dive into all the 300 levers we use in our souvenir photography success plan, but it's going to give you structure, the big picture with examples, so you can start thinking like a strategist, not just a manager. Each pillar is built on the previous. So if your team is weak in how they approach guests, then it won't matter how perfect your photos are, because more than likely you will never have taken the photo in the first place. This guest-centric blueprint helps you evaluate what's working and uncover what's holding you back. And it will lastly align your team around what matters most. So, how do you use this framework? So, to start using the GAPPS framework, the first step is to download the evaluation copy of the GAPPS guide. This guide provides a comprehensive overview of all 5 pillars, along with visual breakdowns and examples from each tier and how it fits in within your organization. It shows you organizational leadership, operational leadership, and guest engagement teams and how they contribute to results. Step 2, walk through each pillar with your team. Review high-level overview items together. You'll start to spot some gaps quickly, whether it's missing a guest interaction training or unclear leadership direction, or even inconsistent sales habits. Step 3, choose one pillar to improve first. Now, while we suggest starting with guests first, focus on the pillar that feels the most out of sync. This is where changes are easiest and most impactful. Start with small, high-leverage adjustments using what's outlined in this guide. This is the exact same tool we use with our clients, and now we're providing you with that insight that you can start using today. This GAPPS framework is perfect for those who operate in theme parks, destination attractions, cruise line, and even tourist brands. Also, operations with multiple photographers or guest touchpoints, teams looking for simple, structured ways to identify and fix weak spots, and leaders who want a roadmap, not just random advice. So if you're serious about improving your photo sales, guest satisfaction, and team performance, this is exactly where you start. You can't fix what you don't understand. And every week you delay clarity, your photo team pays the price in lost revenue, guest satisfaction, and fewer repeat visits. So download the evaluation copy of the GAPPS framework using the link in the description or the blue button on this website, Get Evaluation Copy. You'll see exactly where the cracks are and what to fix. Now, if you want help using it, schedule a discovery call. We'll walk you through your operation together and show you how you can turn this framework into real results. At Souvenir Photography Advisors, we help you lead with clarity, align your team, and turn disconnected photo efforts into a guest experience that is memorable and make purchasing compelling. I want to thank you for watching and stay guest focused.